What happens when two former brothers-in-arms reveal the face behind the shadows? When the final piece of their alliance turns out to be someone no one saw coming. This moment didn't just rewrite the story, it redefined the entire balance of power in WWE. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins have finally revealed their mystery partner, and the wrestling world is still trying to process it. But before we dive into this shocking reveal, make sure you're rocking the gear that represents true greatness. Check out the Roman Reigns OTC1 collection, the brand new October 1st sneakers, the iconic Gisso for letters, one word, T, and the electrifying Jacob Fatu, all gas, no brains shirt, all linked down in the description. Now back to the chaos that changed everything. For weeks, the wrestling universe has been on fire since Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins unexpectedly reunited to attack Paul Heyman and his destructive faction. But even as they unleashed destruction, there was one question burning in everyone's mind. Who was the mysterious third man seen in the shadows during their ambush? The answer was finally revealed, and it's more jaw-dropping than anyone could have predicted. Roman and Seth's alliance sent shockwaves through the industry, but there was still a problem. They were outnumbered. Heyman's faction, the Vision, had powerhouses like Brock Lesnar and Bronson Reed lurking behind the scenes. Roman and Seth needed a third man, someone who could not only match their intensity, but elevate their war to an entirely new level. The wrestling world waited in suspense for weeks, and the answer came in spectacular fashion. On a special edition of Friday Night SmackDown, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins stood in the center of the ring, the crowd roaring as they addressed the WWE Universe. Seth began to explain their mission, their purpose, and their vision for destroying Heyman's empire. But just as his words echoed through the arena, the lights suddenly went out. A hush fell over the crowd. For a few heart-pounding seconds, the entire arena was in total darkness. Then the lights snapped back on, and standing between Roman and Seth was none other than Randy Orton, the Viper, the apex predator. The arena erupted into pure chaos as Orton stared down the camera, a sly smirk curling across his face. Roman raised the mic, his voice thunderous. You wanted to know who the third man was? Meet the apex predator. The Vision's reign of terror ends tonight, and just like that, the game changed. Randy Orton as the third man made perfect sense. His past with both Roman and Seth gave this alliance history, emotion, and danger. His cold precision, his methodical brutality, and his veteran intelligence made him the ultimate weapon in this war. Roman brings dominance. Seth brings chaos. But Orton brings control, the deadly calm before the storm. This isn't just a reunion. This is the birth of a new empire. 3 eras of WWE dominance fusing into one unstoppable force. The Viper, the Architect, and the Tribal Chief standing together as a trio that promises to destroy everything in their path. Orton has dismantled factions before, but this time, he's part of one that could take over the entire company. And now, with Heyman's empire trembling, the war for WWE's soul is about to reach its breaking point. You won't believe what happens next when this explosive new trio strikes back against Heyman, Lesnar, and the Vision. Every match, every confrontation, every mind game from here on out will shape the future of WWE. So, if you want to witness history as it unfolds, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Because what's coming next isn't just another storyline, it's a war. And when Reigns, Rollins, and Orton step into the ring together, the WWE Universe will never be the same again. The war has begun. Don't miss the explosion.
Subscribe now.